Grid, it's Ken in the 1 spot, Scott in 2, Papa 3, and Byron 4. This is your 2022 Turkey Jerk F1A main. We're going to go in less than 5. Oh, Ken with the tap opens the door. Oh, Scott gets the worst of that. He looked into the inside and Ken closed the door. You've got Ken out front, followed by Papa J. Papa J with the tap's going to let Ken escape. Scott Griffith in 3rd, followed by Byron. 10-2 out of Ken, 11-2 out of Papa, 10-3 out of Scott, and 11-4 out of Byron. Oh, Byron with trouble down at the door turn, got it under the flapper. Right now, Ken's out to a 2-second lead. Papa's got 2/10 on Scott. Scott battling to get his way around Papa. He wants to go after Ken. Oh, they touch door to door. Papa let Scott through. 1 in, 5 to go. It's Ken out front, followed by Papa, Scott, and Byron. Now Scott 2.6 seconds back from Ken. He's got some work to do. Ken's out front turning 9-8. Ken's got the pace. 11-3 personal best out of Byron that time. Ken out front in the white center, yellow side pods. Oh, he hits the second post. That lets Scott in. Scott just turned a personal best of 9.842. That's going to close up the gap. It was 2.9 seconds. Now it's down to 7/10. Scott in the white rear, green teal front. Oh, Papa hits at the second post. He's got the silver body with the black wings. Byron coming down the straightaway. He's got the metallic blue. Ken is under a lot of pressure from Scott. The gap is now 0.2 of a second. 10-5 to 10-0. Oh, Scott looking at the inside. Ken taps the post. Ken caught the wall. Oh, and then he flips coming onto the straightaway. He's letting Scott get away. There's still plenty of time to go to this. We're not even halfway yet. Scott and Ken battling it out at the far end of the track. Ken tapped and rode up the barrier. Scott with a commanding lead, but Ken's got plenty of pace. He ran 9.8s and 9.7s all through the qualifiers, all the way up to the end. Ken comes across with a 9.9. Scott had a 10.7. It's a 4-second lead, but we've got over 3 minutes to go in this one. Plenty of time to make it up. Ken with a 9.9 to Scott's 10.3. Scott comes across to 10.0 that time. We're halfway, 3 in, 3 to go. Your order, Scott, Ken, Papa, and Byron. Scott out front, he's in the lead. He's got all the turkey jerky right now, but Ken is coming for it. 10-2 out of Scott. 10-2 out of Ken. 3.8 is your gap. 2:35 the time. Papa 3.6 seconds back from Ken. Oh, there's trouble between Papa and Byron down at the door turn. They're both back on their way. 10-1 out of Ken, 10-1 out of Scott. Ken marginally quicker. 10-4 out of Scott, opportunity for Ken. He turns a 9.8, takes 6/10 out. That gap's down to 3.2. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go. Scott with a tap at the end of the straightaway. He ran a 10-2, Ken ran a 10-2. But Ken tapped. The gap is down to 3 seconds flat. Scott with trouble at the end of the straightaway again. Now the gap 2.7 seconds. 10-6 out of Ken, Scott, 10-3 out of Ken. 2.7 seconds with 1:45 to go. 10-6 out of Scott, 10-2 out of Ken. It's down to 10-3. Ken's taking chunks out. There's time left to make a race. Oh, and Ken and Papa get together. That's going to put an end to it for Ken. Papa tapped and Ken collected. Now Papa lets Ken through. 10-3 out of Scott, 10-1 out of Ken. But the gap's out to 5 seconds now. It's Scott, Ken, Papa, and Byron. Looks like that's going to be your order, barring a catastrophe. 5 in, 1 to go. Scott out front. He's got, let's check in interval. He's got 4.3 seconds on Ken. Then it's followed by Papa. He's a lap back, then Byron. 45 seconds to go. Ken's knocking out about 4/10 a lap right now. I think Scott's out there cruising, running safe. Ken's pushing it. He's got the pace, but he doesn't have the time. 30 seconds remaining, drivers. Oh, Papa puts it in the penalty box at the first post. Smallest penalty box on the track, and he found it. 15 seconds remaining in this one. Scott's out front. 3.7 seconds the gap. Looks like he'll go around one more time. Byron got caught at the line. Everyone else is racing to the line. Scott takes it. 35-605. Scott wins the 2022 Turkey.